everybody, Mr. Traveler here, and welcome to the very last day of 2019. Are you ready for that brand new decade coming up tomorrow? But anyway, guys, we wanted to come to you today and talk to you and kind of do a little recap, a little year in review, and then wish each and every one of you the best new year coming up. First of all, I would like to say Mrs. Traveler is not with me now because her grandmother is pretty ill back up in Michigan. So she went up to Michigan to help take care of her grandmother during her time of need. So those of you who would, please keep her in your thoughts and your prayers as we go along through this holiday season, and it's so much appreciated. Anyway, guys, so what a year 2019 has been as I sit back and think about the adventures that we've been on. We started off the year with our very first ever New Year's Eve cruise on the Carnival Liberty. It was a really great time, really wonderful time, great people on there. Unfortunately, I was like sicker than I have been in a long time. And I tell you, I really tried to put my game face on for the group there, and because my wife and I are hosting it. But I tell you, I was so sick. I was so sick to the point when we got off the cruise, I was like bedridden for a week. I was like really, really sick. So, whew. But you know what? It was definitely a memorable time. We had a great time. It was something definitely different to do. Hey, and if you guys want to join us next year, going into 2021. We're going to be in Universal Studios, joining them for their New Year's Eve celebration, and then we're going to head on over and jump on the Carnival Mardi Gras that we rebooked for January the 2nd next year. So hopefully you can join us on that. That's going to be a great time. So then we went on to the year a little bit, and man, I couldn't believe it. We got into April, and we were getting ready for our Oasis of the Seas group cruise, and as many of you know, the crane fell on the ship and canceled our group like literally 4 days before the cruise was getting ready to take off. And I mean, it was just like heartbreaking, not only for us, but everybody that was going on there. I mean, you're literally just days away from, getting away, getting on vacation, getting with your family and friends, and in the blink of an eye, it was all gone. We did manage to end up going on the Symphony of the Seas a few weeks later after we got our refund from Oasis of the Seas. So, and we had a really great time on Symphony. I love the Oasis class ships. So it was like really right up my alley. The Symphony was beautiful, beautiful. And to date, it is my favorite ship still. Then we headed on into the summer and we did our group cruise on the brand new Carnival Horizon. And we had a really good time on the Horizon. Did some fun things, climbing the waterfalls in Jamaica was awesome. Just being on that brand new ship was really great, and seeing our cruise family and friends once again was so awesome. Then as we went into the summer, we were embarking on our very first ever Disney cruise. Actually, as we got into the fall, we were going on our very first Disney cruise. And lo and behold, here comes the hurricane and canceled that cruise. It's like, what in the world is going on here? So, but our thoughts and prayers are still going out to all those that are in the Bahamas that went through that, because they're still recouping there for sure. I mean, it was a lot of devastation there that occurred, and we did end up getting on our first ever Disney cruise a few weeks later, and we had a really great time. I really enjoyed Disney. The ship was beautiful. The attention to service was great. The cleanliness of the ship really stood out. So we had a really great time on Disney. So that was really awesome. And then we headed on over to the brand new Norwegian Encore this year. And what an amazing ship that is. The last of the Breakaway Plus class ships, the Norwegian Encore. So it's a great ship, and it's going to be doing some Caribbean, some Alaska, a bunch of different things the Encore will be doing. So, if you're interested in trying out that ship, it's highly recommended. Really, really great ship, great layout, so much to do. Obviously, great food. Norwegian is great. That is Mrs. Traveler's #1 favorite line is Norwegian. And real quickly, guys, before I move on, I just wanted to give a shout out because it's been such a busy December, and I didn't want to forget anybody, but I wanted to thank everybody for the Christmas packages and cards that we got. Nurse Nancy was so nice to us. She sent us a box full of some good, delicious baked goods that we really enjoyed, and sent us a beautiful little Christmas card, Nurse Nancy and family. And then Then we had a beautiful card from our friends, the Adventures of David and Aaron. They sent us a great card. They're all around the West Coast over there in California. We enjoyed them. Thank you guys. Of course, our Aunt Gladys, who goes on every group cruise. Very crafty. She's the best. She makes everything herself. She hand makes all her cards and different gifts and things like that. So she hand makes this gift card, and we thank you so much. She is definitely a member of the family at this point in time. Then Rita Rosler sent us a beautiful card. We thank you, Rita. Real beautiful card. We enjoyed that. Let's see here. Then we had the Hendersons, Titus, Nicole, Caleb, and Lauren. Thank you so much. And they had a nice little testimony on here about how they were the reason they took their first cruise after they conquered some difficulties in life. And you know what? That's awesome to be able to go through some difficulties and rebound and get out there and still enjoy life. Because sometimes you go through some things and it, you know, knocks you down so much you don't really feel like getting back up, but you did it. And then finally, our friends JT and Jen, who work with us, that's the cruising dude. Thank you so much. They live with us right down here in Florida, and we appreciate them so much. So thank you, everybody, for all the wonderful gifts and cards. They're so much appreciated. And so now, guys, I just wanted to take this moment to just thank you so much for everything. All the years that you guys have been with us since we started Mr. Traveler. And 2019 has been a really great year. I'm looking forward to bigger and better things in 2020. Can't wait for you guys to come along. Hopefully you can join us on some of our group cruises and have a good time, meet the family, come on aboard. But whatever you got going on in your life, you know, just like the Henderson family there, whatever things have kind of hindered you, knocked you down, this is a good time. You know, there's always New Year's resolutions, and I'm not really big into New Year's resolutions per se, but I think it is a good landmark time for you, you know, to set some goals and get some things done. So there's been some things that have hindered you, brought you down, made you feel like you just can't go, or you don't have that drive that you once had. Here's a good time to try to renew it, guys. Let's go into this new decade with a new mindset. Let's renew our commitment to ourselves and our families. Spread a little bit of love each and every day. I think that is the key to the world. If we all could just touch one person every day with a little act of love, what a better place this world would be. You just think about that butterfly effect from that little act of love. So anyway, guys, I just encourage you to get out there and be the best that you can be. Go out here and make some memories and see the world, guys. You can do it. Please share your through 2020. Share your pictures, share your adventures with us. We'd love to share them on the Facebook page to help inspire other people, to help give other people new ideas on places to go, things to do, and you know, let's make this the best year ever together. So once again, guys, thank you so much. I hope that you have a blessed, happy, and safe New Year's Eve, and looking forward to this brand new year coming up, guys. So life is short, guys. Have fun. Get out there and see the world. Happy 2020, guys. Love you.